Good morning, everyone. It's the 13th of April. As usual, we are trying to give our insight for the market. Yesterday, we officially lift the lockdown so people can go out and meet each other. I see a lot of people take advantage going to pubs and some outdoor restaurant, which is great, but stay cautious. The virus is still very much here at the minute. I'm quite lucky. I've got a garden and I've got my own working space with my family. So yeah, certainly would be good to take advantage to go to some outdoor restaurant whenever we can. So this week is really just following through what we planned last week. We saw some dollar weakness, so then we took some advantage, trying to buy the Canadian dollar. Pound didn't work out very well. We saw a lot of strength from the Japanese yen, also the Swiss franc. So I'll show you what I'm planning to do this week. I'll start off with the indices. S&P 500. We talked about it that we wanted to go long on the indices. At this moment, I think price likely to draw into the 4,170, which is the monthly R2 pivot level. Could well go to 4,200 around this area. If you're not in, it is not the best area for you to get in to chase that little bit through there. My plan is let it get to this area, come back for a shallow retracement, probably about the 20 EMA. So let me just get the line up there. Somewhere around the 4,030 mark would be great. So watch price action closely. I do not want heavy sale, so typical phase two like that, and then a bounce back again. But right now, certainly I'm not gonna chase this little bit. I'm not in on S&P at the moment, but I'm in NASDAQ. I'll show you in a minute. Let's go to NASDAQ. Same thing again. You can see I've got a little intraday trade at the moment through here, which I took on Friday. Just very simple, taking it a limit order on the last high, so it's the support resistance zone. Bang, took some profit on the weekend. Now target is, let me use the daily chart, you will see a little bit better. Target wise, just move it over here again. I like to see price break the all-time high, so around the 14,000, a big psychological number, also coincide with the monthly R2 pivot level. So that's more like a trade management for me at the minute. So I'm not looking to add on any trade around this area because really it's no point. It's not great reward to risk. I'm happy to leave my stop loss here, and price shouldn't really change anyway, but let's see. I think price probably will draw into the 14,000 today or tomorrow. Then same thing again, I will be looking for a shallow retracement. See that blue box through there, maybe around the 13,360 area, depending how the price moves. Certainly I don't want to see price selling like this. Okay, something in control, more like this, like that, it's okay. One big day sell off and then slow down. So a typical daily phase two, and then take it long again. All right, certain stock I traded last week. Like I said, I'm still in PayPal, which I think I will be taking some profit just under the monthly R2 area, which is just under the, what is it, the $280 area. That's one trade that I'm in, and I will take some profit through there. And then I am also in Tesla. It's not doing an awful lot at the minute, so we shall see. I probably would coincide with the Nasdaq and S&P, take some profit, and then just leave some in the market, drag my stop around here, so let it be on that. So that's the plan on stock at the moment. The other interesting thing that we saw last week is the yen and Swissy. Let me go to the dollar yen first. Dollar yen, we saw gray bullish run, and now price is going back to phase 2. This area is key. That if it breaks down, we could see price going back down to this 107.20 area, which is, you know, quite a lot of interaction around here. My plan at the moment on dollar yen is I could be aggressive and wait for a double top, or I'll wait for price to break below this area. We can see in a bullish run, we don't see that many bearish bar. We can see now buyer is struggling through at this level, so this is more like a reversal trade for me. The reason why I will take this reversal trade is based on the COT data and the seasonal data. Let me show you that. Through the website marketmakeclear.com, they provide really valuable data such as this, the COT data, and also the seasonal behavior of each of the currency, stocks or indices, so really worth checking it out. Okay, seasonal data. You see it makes a little drop in April, mid-April, and then a bounce all the way kind of till May 1st. So COT data showing that the commercial is no longer selling. Seasonal data giving us bias that it could have a reversal. So now just a case of waiting for the right price action from the chart, then confirm our action. Looking at the chart again, I probably think price may drawn back to this top channel line through there. Let's have a look at the smaller time frame and see what they are doing. Yeah, price through here is just ranging. So either for me, I'll just take off these trend lines. This 11011 area would be a key area for me to look at. I'll probably wait for price draw back up to this area, wait for a reversal pattern around this area to go short. It's aggressive, so if I'm going to take a short here, knowing that that was the support area around this 10900 area, may take some profit and then maybe scale back in when it breaks below here. Okay, another pair that is very interesting was Swissy. So see price last week, well, last couple of weeks been bullish for dollar Swiss, and then as soon as it get to the level of 96.70 area, no sorry, 94.60 area, a reversal bump, and bang, we can see quite a lot of selling. So a lot of strength that we are seeing on the yen and the Swissy. They both are a risk-off currency, so both of them are showing strength. So this is a very good market correlation. I'll see which one will give me the best entry. At the moment, the plan is wait for price of dollar Swiss to retrace back to this monthly pivot area, which is the 93.22, and then go short again on dollar Swiss. Looking at the dollar index on its own, right, we are still on the daily phase 2, but this phase 2, you can see the difference between the other phase 2. The selling is a lot stronger through there. Okay, I mean, like I said, dollar has been bearish for a long time. If you look at the weekly chart, we are actually still on a weekly downtrend. Okay, so a daily uptrend, like I said last week with the time frame agreement, daily uptrend, it could well be just a weekly phase 2, which it is at the moment. So now after this high test bar on the 29th of March, you know, this is a continuation bearish bar. Are we going to continue this run? We might run into some sort of support level right now. It's not a nice area to sort of get in. I think price probably will drop a day or two, and then I'll wait for a pullback to this monthly pivot area to go short again. Okay, how low can it go? We shall see. Price actions should break this low anyway around here. Could it go back to the last note? We shall see on the price action. Okay. The other pair that I am still in, but certainly lost quite a bit of interest, is dollar CAD. Remember, I've gone in a trade through here, and then price bounced back up. Didn't kick me out, and price now just kind of ranging in this area. If you're looking at the daily chart, dollar CAD does look a bit bearish, but it's been ranging here for too long now. As I said, I probably see dollar retrace a little bit, so short-term strength from that. So from this perspective, I am looking to take some profit probably today or tomorrow. So certainly I don't want price break this sort of area. So I have a first profit area in daily S1 and then another one in S2, but I'm looking to take profit out of this trade at the moment. Let's have a look at the euro dollar. Again, euro dollar is the flip side of dollar index. At the moment in here is not a nice area to trade. We did see some strength through euro, which is actually quite a surprise to me. I was planning to buy the pound rather than euro, but never mind. This it happens. So now, what is this doing? Again, we are on a daily downtrend. Okay. But this phase 2, you can see the buying momentum is a lot stronger than the previous phase 2 around here. So it probably price gonna go up for a day or two, and I'm looking for a retracement back to maybe this blue box, and then go again to go long on euro dollar. Okay. Pound, our currency. I did go long last week, and it did kick me out actually. So went long around this area through here. I think around here 13825 we did mention, and hopefully take that long. However, it just boom kicked me out, so a little loss. That's fine. It's trading anyway. So what's my plan through here? My plan on pound. I think we are going to complete this sort of corrective pattern through here and draw the price back to the 1.36 area through here. So, well, it will coincide with this channel line as well. So let's have a, be patient and wait for the right price action around the 1.36 area, and then I will take a long position. How high can it go? Well, we shall see anyway. I think first target probably back to this trend line 138 area, and then see how price develop. Could it go back to the 1.42? We shall see, but that's the plan for me at the moment on the pound dollar. A two currency actually is not part of the dollar index, is the Australian dollar and the Kiwi, New Zealand dollar. I was planning to go long on Australian dollar due to they had a very strong correlation with the indices, and we saw a very strong bullish run on indices. However, we're not seeing that correlation on Australian dollar. We're still ranging under this trend line here, which take off a lot of the shine from for me to go long. Because my plan was last week is see this trend line break, a retest, and potentially take it back to the left shoulder, which is 78.12 area. And now price still staying below around this area, and this is a very strong reversal pattern through here. Looking at the bigger time frame on the weekly, we could well be going back to a phase 2 on the weekly. Perhaps price may have a potential going back down to 73.34, 73.65 on the monthly S2. We shall see. My plan at the moment is, again, being patient on that. This, for me to take a long round here, I think I have a better option, which I will show you in a minute. My plan is probably wait until this blue box, so this last daily low 75.27 to break, come back for a retest, then I will entertain to take a short maybe back to this, or be ambitious around the 72 area. We shall see how price develop. The other option that I think is cleaner is the Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi, you can see already it has broken this head and shoulder pattern. Going back up to the weekly time frame, we are seeing a weekly phase 2 retracement. So I think price probably has a potential going back down to around the 68 area. So daily, what's my plan? Because it's already broken the head and shoulder pattern. So unlike the Australian dollar, US dollar, let me go back to the chart very quickly, is still within this head and shoulder pattern, hasn't broke yet. Kiwi is broken the neckline already, so that's the neckline through there. So what I'm thinking is next a day or two, I'd like to see still a little bit of dollar selling, which coincide with this, wait for a retracement back to this blue box and the right price action dropping down to hourly, a change of trend through there, and then I'll take a short back down to the 68 level. I think this week the Kiwi dollar probably will be my focus to sell. We can also look at some of the yen pairs or the Swiss francs compared to the Kiwi dollar, because like I said, we're seeing some strength through the major, the dollar yen and the dollar Swiss. So could you can use that as your advantage, find the weakest to sell and the strongest to buy. So if the yen, we think we're seeing strength, which clearly we are, we can go to the Kiwi yen chart and see where potentially price will drawn to. So plan A for me would see a couple of the days pulling back and make a double top around this 77.92 area. Look for rejection and then go short. All right, target wise, I will use a weekly to see probably around, and let's have a look, the monthly pivot level. Just give me a better indication. Yeah, the S2 73.94, maybe slightly lower through here, 73.49 wouldn't be a bad area to aim for. So that's going back to the daily. Plan A is to wait for a double top form and take around this area. Aggressive, but that's how I am. Or you can wait for this daily low to break and then wait for a retest and go long. So totally up to you how you trade. But for me, I like to be early and try and capitalize from the instrument as much as I can. But that's the way I trade. And the other one that I am currently in is oil. So I'm in already on oil. So let's go to the weekly chart. I like that. It's very bullish. We can see bullish run, little correction, bullish run, little correction. We can see the price action on weekly really strong. Low test, and then another low test, triple low test at the moment. So are we going to hold? This is a long-term trend line that is holding at the moment. Looking at the daily is ranging a little bit. You can see a double bottom through here. I got in yesterday using a very small time frame, which is the hourly. we can see its first change of trend broken. I took the retest round here. Price is slowly inching up. Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? I don't really care, because you can see I have a very tight stop loss already. I can already, this trade is no loss, no risk on the table. My first initial target is this blue box area here, which is the daily R2. And I think sometimes when you trying to get in early, it may happen, it may not happen. So if I'm early and I've got a couple of good trade already banked, so there's no need to be too aggressive. Trying to bank some money wouldn't be a bad thing to do. So I'll take some money out of here first, okay? And then once the first profit is done, then okay, I'm already in profit. I will let the second trade run and managing it accordingly. So that's the plan for oil. The last instrument that I want to have a quick look is the crypto space. Looking at Bitcoin, the price action doesn't look too bullish. Is forming a potential head and shoulder, but it's still on an uptrend. Okay, that trend line has not broke. Okay, is it a good place for you to invest? Certainly, I don't think it's a good place for you to buy or hold the coins. Can you trade it? Yes, you can. I think if you want to trade it, probably best way for this 62,000 to 60,000 area, clear off first, come back for a retest, and then maybe a final blow off. Then we'll see what happened. Even though when I said price action is not very bullish, but Bitcoin can do something silly anyway. We can still see probably 75, 80,000 before a correction occur. We did see quite a few sort of the altcoin, the smaller coin, that been doing quite well. I did some research yesterday. Yeah, some of them gained over 100 or 200%. You see on Ripple, boom, bang, from 40 cent gone to $1.6. This is quite typical on crypto. Has it got room to go up more? Yeah, probably, but I'm not here to chase on that. But certainly I am making some plan to wait for a correction on crypto and then start accumulating again, maybe in the summertime. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. This week is going to be less trading for me, more trade management, and wait for the right setup. Like I said, in the C, I still want to be a buyer, but I want to see a little shallow retracement on the daily first. Particularly, I trade most is S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. Dollar, we may see 1 or 2 days more selling, and then again, I'll wait for a retracement, and then I'll sell the dollar again. Kiwi, Aussie, we are seeing a potential weakness on that, particularly more on the Kiwi side. And we are seeing more strength from the Japanese yen and the Swiss francs. So could very much well be that I will look for a cross pair, the Kiwi yen or Kiwi Swissy, and then Kiwi dollar. Also, we'll sell some dollar, maybe the pound dollar, maybe the euro dollar, maybe the dollar yen, maybe the dollar Swiss, depending on the setup, depending on the confirmation from the price action, that will determine my next move. Okay, so if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to us so you won't miss any latest market update. So until then, stay safe, happy trading, healthy investing. Thank you very much.